Want to feel truly rich without chasing money? True wealth isn't about your bank account. It's about a life filled with purpose, with peace, with contentment and connection. In this video, I will reveal 6 silent habits that build wealth, and wealth is of the heart, and they're easier than you think. True wealth is built quietly, silently, through mindset shifts and daily habits that enrich your soul, not just your purse. Based on timeless wisdom and modern psychology, these 6 habits will help you find lasting fulfillment and live a life of abundance, no matter your income. If you're ready to redefine wealth, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into the journey here, the journey to true riches. Let's start first with the habit that sets the foundation for everything. If you watch Crypto Lifer, he has mastered this, and he's 100% correct. Gratitude is the first point and the first habit. Gratitude rewires your mindset to see abundance. Focusing on what you have, not what you lack, shifts your perspective to one of wealth. Studies show gratitude reduces stress and increases life satisfaction. Harvard research on their gratitude journals prove this. Oprah Winfrey credits her gratitude practice for her sense of fulfillment despite her wealth. And what happens? She becomes financially more wealthy and more wealthy. So, as an actionable step, each morning, write down 3 things that you're grateful for in a journal or in a note app. Be specific. Like, I am thankful for my friend's laughter yesterday. Or, I am thankful that I get to see my grandkids today. Gratitude opens your heart, but habit number 2 builds deeper connections. And habit number 2 is simply this: nurture meaningful relationships. True wealth lies in strong, authentic relationships. Investing time in loved ones creates a sense of belonging and emotional riches. Quality matters over quantity. Deep conversation is what you're looking for, not superficial ones. Research from the Harvard study of adult development shows strong relationships are the biggest predictor of happiness. Think about that. Strong relationships are the biggest predictor of happiness. So, as an actionable tip, schedule a weekly call or a coffee with a friend or family member. Practice active listening. We have a video on that as well. Active listening. Put away your phone and truly engage. Relationships enrich your life. But habit 3 anchors your purpose. And habit 3 is pursue purposeful work. Aligning your work with your values creates inner wealth. Purposeful work doesn't have to be this huge grand thing. It's about contributing to something bigger than yourself. Even small tasks like helping a colleague can feel meaningful when it's tied to your values, something you believe in. A teacher, for example, who inspires students feels wealthier than a high earner in a soulless job. And that's what you want to feel. You want to feel wealthy. And how do you feel wealthy? You have to ensure that you're doing something meaningful and you have meaningful relationships. So, as an actionable tip, reflect on what matters to you. Write it down. Creativity, helping others, playing music, creating a blog, cutting wood, if that is something that makes you feel good, right? Write down one way to bring that value into your daily life. Volunteer or mentor once a month to give back. We're about givers gain. That's our motto. We know, and there's studies to prove that if you're depressed, one of the best ways to help break depression is to go volunteer. Be a part of something meaningful to you. Purpose fuels your soul. But habit number 4 gives and keeps you grounded, and that is cultivate mindfulness. Now, we hear about mindfulness, and what does that really mean? Well, let me break it down. Mindfulness brings peace and clarity, the true currency of wealth. Being present reduces anxiety and it helps you appreciate the moment. Practice meditating or journaling or just emotional resilience. As an example, Ariana Huffington credits mindfulness for her ability to thrive after burnout. We all experience burnout, we have in our lives. You gotta practice mindfulness, meditation, just being alone with yourself, just writing in your journal, thinking about what's important to you, writing your goals down. Mindfulness, it's about you, your peace. So, as an actionable step, start with 5 minutes of meditation. Like, there's apps out there that you can use. There's one called Calm. You can try it out. Try a mindful moment every single day. Pause to notice your breathing and your surroundings. And I know to some people that might sound goofy, but this breathing thing, when you can listen to yourself breathe, because we're all moving so fast, we just move so quickly that we don't even hear our own selves breathe and understand what that means. Slow down, be mindful. Now, mindfulness centers you, but habit number 5 expands your generosity. And habit number 5, practice generosity. Giving without expecting anything in return creates a cycle of abundance. Generosity, whether it's time or skills or resources, builds self worth and community. Studies show acts of kindness boost serotonin, enhancing your sense of wealth. As an example, a local baker who donates unsold goods feels richer through community gratitude than anybody else. He's donating unsold goods. So, you want to feel good? You want to feel rich? You got to give. You got to help. You got to interact. So, perform one small act of kindness daily. Compliment a stranger. Help a neighbor. Donate time or a small amount to something that you care about. Generosity multiplies your wealth, but habit number 6 ensures that it will last. And habit number 6 is embrace lifelong growth. Continuous learning and self reflection keeps your wealth evolving. True wealth grows when you challenge yourself to learn, to adapt, and to improve. Small steps toward growth build confidence and purpose over time. Nelson Mandela, his lifelong learning, even in prison, fueled his legacy and his impact. So, read one personal growth book a month. The Power of Now is a good one. Eckhart Tolle, try that one. That's a good one. It's called The Power of Now. Reflect weekly. What did I learn? And how can I grow? Growth keeps your wealth alive. So let's recap. True wealth is built in silence through these 6 habits: practicing gratitude, nurturing relationships, pursuing purposeful work, cultivating mindfulness, practicing generosity, and embracing growth. Start with one habit today, write it down, do it, take action, and enrich your heart and enrich your life. If you like what you heard here today, please hit the like button, subscribe, share it out. We love you. We'll be back with another motivational mindset series tomorrow. Love you guys.
You can be tough, you can be hard. If you are not a giver, here's my card. There is only one way to win, one way to be well through loving and giving. there's nothing now.